Hello everyone, and today we're doing the Adrenalyn Euro 2020-21 full binder update. Now, the collection has just recently come out, but I decided to steam through it and show you guys the full collection I managed to get. So remember, if you do enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already. Now, at the front, of course, we've got some of the best players in the world: Ramos, Griezmann, Werner. Them two being questionable this season. Verratti, Ronaldo, Sancho and Lukaku. Now, I've got every single card in the base collection apart from the limited editions. So every single card is there, but the limited editions I'm not too bothered about at the moment. There is quite a few of them. But you can see right here, you do get introduced to the different subsets. 9 jewels, 9 shining cards, and 9 secret heroes. So these are the glow-in-the-dark cards. The shining stars and the secret heroes are, and the jewels are like mirror cards. I will show you more in a second. I will be doing full box break and all the other bits from the collection a bit later on. So we'll go through the cards in more detail. But I have done a mega collector's tin, classic tin on the channel already. If you want to go and check that out, it is from yesterday's video. So we're starting off with the top masters and the invincibles. So of course the invincibles is the rarest card. I believe it's like 1 in 50 to get that, or 1 in 54, something like that. And I actually do agree with the 4 players: Fernandes, Szczesny, Lukaku and Sancho. I think they've been really good. And of course we got the De Bruyne, Modric, Kane, Mbappe, Donnarumma, De Ligt, Lewandowski and Ronaldo as the Euro top masters as well. And they are like 1 in 14 packets, I think. So not too bad on those ones. And now we're moving on to our first team. It is Austria. They are in alphabetical order, and I like the way the base cards are based around the middle card, which is the home kit of the team. Every team gets 9 cards, and you get the goalkeeper. It seems like you get, well, it doesn't look like it, but you do get an occasional away kit as well in this one. So Austria first, Belgium second, Courtois, Hazard, Lukaku, Mertens, Tielemans, Castagne, Meunier and De Bruyne. Some big names there. Next up, Croatia. Again, no away kits in this one, but then when we move to Czech Republic, there is no goalkeeper, I don't think. No, but we do have Soufal and Souček, which of course the 2 West Ham players been really good. We've got a fake David Luiz right here, the fake Czech Republic David Luiz, and the kits actually have a subset second skin name, so that's quite cool. But we got a few away kits in this one, which is nice. Denmark is the next team. Of course, Kasper Schmeichel. Braithwaite have been quite good for Barcelona. Dolberg, I think he plays for, is it Monaco? He used to play for Ajax, I know that for sure. Daniel Vass, he plays in La Liga for, is it Valencia? Poulsen plays for RB Leipzig as a striker. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg plays for Spurs, and Andreas Christensen is the Chelsea player. And Robert Skov plays for Hoffenheim, I think. I might have named all the teams. I'm not sure if they were correctly, but I'm pretty sure I know all these players, which is hard to say props to me. Next up, England. Trippier, Maguire, Pickford, Trent, Mount, Sterling, Sancho and Kane. So this is quite heavily based around the young players with Trent, Mount, Sancho, Pickford. I was about to say Sterling, well, and Maguire. I was about to say Sterling is a young player, but these are like the older players of the team. Of course, Pickford has got some reputation, international reputation as well. Next up, we've got Spain. So some big players there again: David De Gea, Torres, Gaia, Thiago, Rodri, Torres, another Torres, Fati and Morata. And each team, you can see they've got the positioning, the penalty shootout, direction where they would shoot, and the Adrenalyn XL logo, the name, sorry, the number. Next up, we've got Finland. a really cool country. That's a really cool kit as well. I'd love to get that as well one day. Any of you Finnish fans out there, leave a comment down below if there is anyone from Finland. That would be quite cool. I would love to move there one day. Got France. Shame they didn't put an away kit in this one either. Got Rabiot, Hernandez, Longley, Upamecano, Pogba, Giroud, Mbappe, Martial. And then we've got Rudiger, Ginter, Chan, Brandt, Draxler, Leroy Sané, Werner, and Gnabry for Germany. Germany kits are always nice. I don't remember last time it wasn't nice. We've got Hungary next up. So they put a kit there, which is red. However, all of their players are in the white kit. Now, I'm not 100% sure which one is the home kit, which one is the away for Hungary. But they could have put different players there. We've got Italy next up. Donnarumma, Bonucci, Florenzi, Barella, Jorginho, Pellegrini, Mobley, and Chiesa. I'm not sure if Chiellini still plays for from that international football. Yeah, I'm not 100% because he's getting on a little bit. But so is Bonucci actually, so I'm not sure there. Next up, North Macedonia, or just Macedonia. That's a cool kit. I like the way that, because the Macedonian badge is like it's like a sun emits all these rays of light on the flag, and it's actually quite cool. Yeah, there is. Probably should have showed that. But I like the way they incorporated that into the kit, so the badge like emits all these light beams. I think that was a good idea. Next up, we got Netherlands with that Luc de Jong, who's probably about 105 years old. Depay, Promes, Van der Beek, another de Jong, this is Frankie de Jong. De Ligt, Nathan Ake, Sillissen. That nice Netherlands kit. These kits are very, very nice, most of them. We've got Poland next up, Szczesny, Kidziora, Bednarek, Brzezinski, Klich, Zielinski, Milik, and Lewandowski. Portugal next up, Diaz, Guerrero, Cancelo, Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, Ruben Neves, Ronaldo, and João Felix. I wonder how long Ronaldo will keep playing for. I think he's definitely got the physique for that. Just would be interesting. Russia, that's another nice kit. It's weird not seeing Akinfeev as the goalkeeper, because he's been around for absolute ages as well. I think he's, if I'm correct, he's about 34, but I know goalkeepers can play for ages. Got Juba, Miranchuk, Zozoev, Fernandes. He's a former Brazilian player, plays for Russia now. Zobnin, Semenov, Jika, Shunin. Next up, Scotland. Tierney, Armstrong, McTominay, Christie, McGregor, Ryan Jack, Oliver McBurney, and Dykes. Switzerland, yeah, Jan Sommer, Elvedi, and Shah. Let's see how many of these play in Bundesliga. So you've got Sommer, Mönchengladbach, Elvedi, Mönchengladbach, Fabian Shah. Newcastle? Does he still play for Newcastle? I'm not 100% sure, but when he did play for Newcastle, it was really good. Akanji, Borussia Dortmund. Freuler, I think he plays for something like Werder Bremen, I'm not sure. Jack, of course, Arsenal, Shaqiri, Liverpool, and Seferovic plays for Benfica, I think. Yeah, so quite a few. 3, I know for sure, play in Bundesliga. 2 in the Prem. Freuler, no he doesn't. He plays for, is it Atalanta? I think he plays in Serie A. Yeah, and I'm not sure about Fabian Schär. So we've got Rodak, Valier, Skriniar, Horovsky, Slovakia, Kate, Judah, Lobotka Mac, and Bozenic. Sweden. That's another cool kit. I like the Swedish kit. That really looks really nice actually. Turkey. So I'm sure this is an away kit. So of course the red would be the home kit then. That's quite cool. Ukraine, got the same vibes as the Swedish kit. And I'm just looking at the kits, and these pictures were taken in different games. It's like this one is a Russia-Ukraine game, that one is Spain-Ukraine, Russia-Ukraine. So yeah, that's quite cool. And this one doesn't have... Oh no, is that Switzerland, Ukraine, I think. Yeah. Zinchenko, of course, the City player, left back, or De Bruyne's son, whatever you want to call him. We've got Wales, we've got Robert Lockyer, Rodon, and Padu is the kid who used to have that loads of hair. Daniel James, Wilson, Ramsey, and more. I'd say Ramsey is the most senior there because he's been around for a while, hasn't he? And that was the last team, Wales. Now we've got fans' favourites, and each team has got 3 of them, so that's quite cool. I like the way they put them at the end in the subsets and not in the beginning with the rest of the team. I think it's much better doing it that way. And you do have to double down on the cards per slot because there is barely just enough space to put all the cards in. So I like the design overall. I like the big flag in the background, and I like the way you get 3 per team. There's not one for one team and then 2 for the other team and 3 for like France or Spain. I like that every single team has got 3 fans' favourites. So we got Austria, Belgium, Croatia, Czech Republic, Denmark, England, Ramos, Navas, and Busquets. So 3 defensive players for Spain there. Radecki, Toivo, Spav, Lloris, Varane, Griezmann. Oh, there you go. That's Chiellini I was talking about. He's part of the fans' favourites. I'm surprised he hasn't retired from international football, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. I reckon he's still got a couple of years left in him. Neuer, Kimmich, and Kroos. Golaski, Nagy, and Szoboszlai. Chiellini, Verratti, and Insigne. North Macedonia. Daly, Blind, Van Dijk, and Wijnaldum for Netherlands. Glick, Krushoviak, and Grosicki. Does he still play for Hull? I'm not sure. And then we got the Portuguese, Patricio, Pepe, and Pereira. So another 3 defensive players. Pepe's getting on a little bit as well. Krashov, Zhirkov, and Ionov. David Marshall, and Robertson, John McGinn. It's not McGinn, it's McGinn. Genius. Switzerland. I quite like the way the Switzerland runs into Turkey, like that. I think it looks awesome. Got Slovakia, Sweden, Turkey, Ukraine, Wales. Now moving on to big cards, we've got goal stoppers. So goalkeepers, best keepers. I wouldn't put him there, definitely not. Can't agree with everyone else though. Yeah, definitely. Maybe, well, even De Gea's been alright recently. Then we got the defensive rocks, and it seems like you get 9 per subset. Hinteregger, Longley, Rudiger, Bonucci, Ake, Bednarek, Diaz, Jika, and Elvedi. So let's have a look actually. Oh no, so I was thinking maybe if Silesen got the goalkeeper, there wouldn't be another Dutch player, but it seems like it's not the way they've done it. Oh well. And then we've got Skriniar, Lindelof, and Soyuncu, so you get a little bit more defensive rocks there. Key players, starting off with Kovacic, and there is a few of them. Thiago, Kamara, Draxler, Jorginho, Elmas, Van der Beek, Neves, and Xhaka, and Daniel James, and midfielders. And then we got the goal machines, probably one of my favourite designs this year. I like the little shadow they cast that opens up into the stands in the background. I think it's really cool. Arnautovic, Mertens, Kramaric. A little story about Kramaric. He's donating, I'm pretty sure it's Kramaric, he's donating every single penny he earns from his contract to the charity. However, he still gets to keep all the bonuses, like goal bonuses. I don't know if he gets appearance or assist bonuses either, but he donates the base wage to charities. And I think it's quite cool of him to do. We've got Paulson, Morata, Giroud, Immobile, Depay, Milik, Seferovic, Kenan Karaman, and Yaremchuk. And now we got the Maestro and Prodigy. So I'm guessing this is like a youngster and the older player. It's like Doku Carrasco. Carrasco's the Maestro. So probably half of them I wouldn't really know. We've got like Rice and Hendo. That's a cool one to have. Busquets and Dani Olmo. Kind of different positions, but I guess still midfielders. Camavinga and Conte. Yeah, definitely agree with that. Cruz Havertz, yeah, but again, a little bit different positions. Salah, Orban, McKean and Immobile. Yeah, I really think Moise Kean will be really big in a few years. He is quite big now as well for PSG. He's doing really well, and good to see that. Glik Vakulevic, Isaac and Berg. Isaac is that like 6'4" Swedish striker, but I just got a feeling he's been around for such a long time, but he's still a youngster. Now we've got the power trios. So I'm guessing are all going to be in the same rough positions. So I know Carrasco, Tillemans and Witsel are all midfielders. Sancho, Kane and Sterling, that's a cool one. So we've got the striker and the two wingers. Paulson, Braithwaite and Dolberg, 3 strikers. Torres, De Gea, Ramos. Defenders. Oh, but yeah, there you go. McConnell, Loris and Varane, also goalkeeper and 2 defenders. And we've got the rest of the trios, power trios, right there. And now moving on to some of the cooler cards of the collection. We've got the jewels. So I've pulled actually one of these in the tin video, and like mirror. So you can see my hand reflects that, but it actually reflects quite well. You could see the camera and everything. As I said, I will be doing further videos on this collection, but these are really, really good. I think they're quite rare as well. Or they're not the most common ones, should I say that. So we've got the mirrors, and now we've got the shining stars. And if you do see this little light bulb in the bottom corner, that means they glow in the dark. And it's quite cool. These are obviously not as much as these ones. And you can see, you can't really see the player that well. But if you do, what you have to do is you have to charge them up on the lights, like a light bulb or anything, and then turn the light off. I'm not sure how the charge works or anything, but it'll glow so much better if you charge it up with either a flashlight or I'll put it up to your light bulb, but then they do glow in the dark. So do these. In this one, the whole player glows, but you can still see the player. In this one, you can't see the player, but the name glows and the player itself glows as well, which I think is quite cool. And I've been saying this for absolute ages. I'm not sure why they've just done it. When I was a kid, I used to collect these car cards, and people have, I probably told the story many times, but people that have been on the channel for a long time will know that I used to collect these car cards, and it was quite cool. They would you would hold them and they would change shape. Also, if you applied a bit of heat to them, the car would change the color of the card. So say you got a white Mercedes, it would change into yellow or something crazy like that if you applied a bit of heat to it with your fingers. So that was a really good idea. They could probably do something like that with the transfers. So say say Van Dijk went from Liverpool to like Real Madrid, you would hold it up and that kit would change from Liverpool colours to like Real Madrid. I think that would be really cool. Probably some licensing issues, but nonetheless I think it's a good idea. These are, should I mention, the secret heroes, so I think kind of suits the card design as well. I can straight away tell that is João Felix by the hair. And finally, we got the few limited editions that I do have, and the coin card which I got from the Mega Tin. As I said, I'm not too bothered about the limited editions. There is a few of them, and they will be all collected in time. But you can see someone like Ronaldo is different to Cancelo because this one is a premium limited edition, and this is just a normal limited edition. Normal ones have that mirror 3D effect. Well, take away the mirror but keep the 3D effect. And these premium limited editions just have like the color of the player, like on the player itself, if that makes sense. But yeah, and the coin cards, I'm not sure if you get different coin cards, like 300, 400, but I got the 150 this time, which is not too bad. Got Harry Kane, Kieran Tierney, Bruno Fernandes, Ronaldo as the limited editions, and we got the premium limited editions, Ramsey, Giroud, and Cancelo, and Bale, normal limited edition. So guys, this is going to be it for my full binder update on the new Euro Adrenalyn XL collection. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already. See you in the next one, and goodbye.